In today's video, I got one XIM, aka MNK on console, plat player versus 3 gold players. Now, after the first 1v3, I'm going to put them in a 1v2 and then a 1v1 with the following gold players in today's video. I kind of want to show that even though XIM is cheating on console, it is definitely not that big of an advantage compared to a controller player that can actually play off their team. For a lot of silver and gold players, I see a lot of them crutch on this idea that they believe that they're stuck in this rank because of XIM players. And to be honest, I just don't think that's true. And this is coming from someone who's literally hit champion multiple times on console facing XIM players on a controller. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like. Let's get right into it. One XIM versus 3 controller players, but the controller players themselves are golds. Now, I'm making this guy's life live in hell. So he's on the attacking side, even though Coastline is an attacker side at map. You know, on defense, when you have 3 versus 1, it's going to be very hard to lose that. So that's why I put him on attack. And I decided Coastline because if I thought about any other map, I think it would be boring to watch all around since it's only one guy, and since Coastline is probably the smallest map in the rank rotation right now. So, you know, the more action the better, especially because this video isn't going to be a longer style format video because it is 1 person versus 3 people. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions about these videos, let me know down in the comments. If you want to see a certain type of video, like for example, you want to see 5 content creators versus like 5 of each rank, or like, you know, something like that, you know, just let me know down in the comments. Usually if I see it enough, I usually do it. That's why, like for example, the XIM video versus the controller players, I did 2 of those videos because someone kept suggesting them. So it's just a good way for me to interact with you guys. Also, if you guys do want to be in these videos, join my Discord. And if you're curious on how to actually be in these videos, usually I ping everybody. And what that means is I literally just at everyone in general chat. And I'm like, hey, I'm looking for, you know, 3 golds. Either join this call or, you know, message me on Xbox, for example. Because that's honestly how I got all these people. And if you can't type, go to hashtag role request. And then pick a role. As you can tell, all these people that messaged me, you know, they had the chance to get in today's video, but I picked these guys out. Anyway, so we're seeing the XIM player cop a buck. Not very sure why, out of all ops, he brought buck. I'm not gonna lie, if I was stuck in this 1v3, I might bring somebody like, you know, Zofia LMG, or, you know, just a little bit of more multiple gunfights type of things. But he is on XIM, so like, you know, these guys are gonna probably potato way more than him since, you know, he's cheating and he's over there shaking. It was a very good pick that they picked Malusian Thunderbird, and, you know, of course the Egger, just, you know, for no free nades. If Buck did bring stuns, I was gonna say that's actually a decent pick on his end. They are barricading up 90, which in my opinion is quite smart here. Oh, he did bring stun grenades. Okay. Holy shit, man. I don't know how anybody can play on this. Like, XIM, man, like, you're over there, like, shaking your ass off constantly because how fast the DPI is and the sensitivity. So if you guys are thinking about buying a XIM, I would highly don't suggest it because how dog shit it actually is, apparently. Of course it does give you advantage, but it's not going to make you a better player. As you can tell, this player is literally like XIM Plat. Golds themselves, they're kind of all isolating ones, which isn't too smart in my opinion. Jaeger's AFK. Buck can possibly get a kill here. He does get the first initial pick. They didn't reinforce the single wall. This isn't looking too good on the Gold's end. They already lost 1 guy. They're not playing off of each other very well here. And Buck, of course, has 2 stuns here. The positioning right here. Oh, he sees him.
Reloading.
Lucy gets a very aggressive. Oh my freaking god. Thunderbird dips. Thank god they got the T-birds, man. Oh, Buck does get slammed, man. This man just potatoed on a XIM. Poor guy. I've been wanting to actually stream Xbox, and I did yesterday, but the game actually crashed. Like, it's becoming a known issue in ranked that your game will just randomly crash and then you get an abandon. I got a 2-hour ban because the previous day I was playing with Anifex and my game crashed when we were 4-4 and I got an hour ban. Do you think Ubisoft would like disable the bans or like figure out something, like even disable ranked for the time being, because how awful, you know, this disconnect bug is? Actually making the game very unplayable. Anyways, so he does bring Zofia. I'm hoping the hell he didn't bring the M7, because I know on PC the M7 is like not controllable in any sense and it's not a viable weapon compared to the LMG. So I'm assuming that on console it's even worse. Now, to think that like if you're playing in a 3v1, you don't need to do basic strats. Like I would do the most odd shit ever, make the most odd lines of sights, you know, because it's a one person, man. Limit all the angles that he can actually push into and create more angles that he has to worry about. Yep, he brought the LMG. Smart man. Oh man. So once again, these guys are kind of all isolating themselves. And for any of you gold players, this is a tendency I notice with a lot of you guys. You guys kind of all just like play not like off of each other at all. Like for no reason should somebody be not in a position to get a refrag. Like we have 2 people roaming. Like he can just take sight and then he has like a one-on-one. It's just he doesn't know that, right? Because he's probably used to, you know, people playing a little bit better off each other, because in higher plat and diamond, they do seem to play a little bit better off of each other. But we are seeing Jaeger retreat into kegs, so it is a 2-on-1 on site at the moment. Playing this type of scenario is very difficult because like it's very hard to take map control and then like not know if somebody's in a corner because you have no team play. So he does slam smoke. Jaeger is still kegs. T-Bird was cool vibes. Look at the power of the LMG. This man has 100 HP. Oh, they traded and the defenders won. Oh my god. What is this, man? But no, like as you can tell, like he took his ones and there was not a lot of refrag value there. They weren't swinging together. Like as soon as Thunderbird heard smoke die, he should have just swung kitchen door, and then Jaeger could have swung off of his contact, and it would have been like basically a sandwich. The only way they lose that is if they potato their asses off. I know for a fact the golds are gonna have a hard time attacking, because defending is of course a lot easier when you're in a 3v1, but like attacking, it's gonna be so hard for them. If I was them, I would honestly bring a Montang and probably a Lion. Get a drone on this dude and then like just live ping the hell. We are seeing Mute using the MP5K, which I guess it's not bad in this scenario. The MP5K in general isn't bad, but like on Mute, usually you're gonna want to bring a shotgun just so you can create any lines of sight. And you can play a different type of role. You can play a little bit more passive aggressive with the shotgun and the SMG-11, but you really have to be good on the SMG-11 because on console, like the SMG-11 is a hard weapon to control on controller.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Anyways, by the way, guys, if a lot of you guys get annoyed by my casting, it's like I don't really have much experience besides these videos, especially on console. I can't get their perspectives, so it kind of has to be me talking and observe what's happening here, just so you know it's a little bit more entertaining than, you know, it's just sitting here well with no comms, because we can't get comms because once again they don't have autos. So yeah, he's impacting VIP wall and Mute just smokes his fucking pack, like just smokes his pack. Like like Zofia did 0 droning, man. he did 0 droning, man, and like Smoked his pack. We might be seeing a quick 4-0. I don't know, man. The whole point of this video, by the way, and the reason why I wanted to do it, is because I want to show that just because somebody has an advantage... Don't mind my yawning, man. I yawn after talking a lot for some reason. It's weird. Oh, if I made you yawn, take the L dance, pussy. But kind of like the point of this video, I don't know why this guy didn't bring in packs either. He's fucking trolling, but whatever. Is to show you guys that no matter the obstacle, like if somebody has this much of an advantage, like for example, they have XIM and you're on a controller, you can still beat them just playing off each other. Now, are the defense playing off each other well? Not really, but you know, well enough to be up 3-0. So yeah, like I was a controller before I switched over to PC, and I was champion multiple seasons, and like I was slamming XIM players. Even now, like I'm pretty dog shit on controller, and I'm plat 1, almost diamond. I would have been diamond yesterday if I didn't get a disconnect bug, or I didn't get that server dropping. These guys did bring out a Dokkaebi, which can be very useful in this scenario, since you know there isn't no mute. The hacking of the cams is a little bit irrelevant in this scenario, but they're really using this for sound intel. Now they're live pinging him, and they know he's gonna swing. Oh my god, he just lost 75 HP. He went Thorn. I thought he went Thunderbird. I'm so stupid. So Buck's already crouch walking through luggage. It looks like Thorn is gonna get 4-1 here. Yep. Oh, he has to get aggressive here. Playing in a 3v1 is fucking difficult. Sun's going out. He just misses the guy coming vase, and he dies because they get pinched. That is fantastic. This man just got fucking smoked. Oh god. Hey, Dokkaebi going crazy. Hey, do. Hey, throw that ass back, baby. Hey, what? Do. So after this man got destroyed on Coastline, we decided to switch over to Clubhouse. Now he is gonna be attacking, of course. Once again, he's gonna be struggling in terms of the 1v1. I'm probably gonna put him into a on defense. Just hopefully maybe he can win. I wanted to see how he performs in a 1v2 scenario and then a 1v1 scenario. So at the moment we are seeing a Jackal and Sophia ban. Now that first ban is 100% against Coolio. The Thorn ban is probably targeted towards him as well. How well are you guys liking Thorn at the current moment? To be honest, I think a lot of people just crutch on her gun. And her Thorn gadgets will work very well with Melusi, but besides that, I don't think she brings anything fresh to the table, you know? That's just me, in honesty. It's just one of those gadgets that's, you know, annoying, but can be avoided very easily just by shooting it, or Twitch droning it, or nading it, or using countless amounts of utility. Even when it's going off, man, like you can just shoot it. Anyways, so these guys are going cash. I don't know what the point of that barbed wire is. The issue with that barbed wire, in my opinion, is it's going to be a very late call. If somebody pushes through red, they're gonna die very early, because like the Maru's gonna be already up red staircase, and there's no sound indication that he's coming up red. So putting that barbed wire that far up is just useless, in my opinion. Gotta shoot the stacks of cash.
10 seconds to go.
I don't know why, but when you shoot the cash, man, like it turns into like baloney.
5 seconds to insertion.
Hey, yo. So it looks like he's playing a little bit smarter here. Apparently he has stick drift, which I didn't even know that's a thing on a XIM. Apparently if the controller that you're using connected to the XIM, it still gets stick drift. And I don't know why the hell Bandit's roaming, man. Like, what the fuck are you doing? That's the silliest shit I've ever seen. Maru's already in sight. Oh my god, Bandit. Stop trolling. So he did get the indication that attacker did find the bomb. Oh no. Oh my god, he has sight. They are not playing off each other well at all. So this guy is going to be running up red. Amaru doesn't know that they're not playing off each other. And it loses about, 45 HP. Right there. He has to fight a GA. Even though the MP7 is a great weapon, he's going to be fighting his demons here because of that HP that's lost. He's going for the plant. Now, the bandit doesn't have a C4. Pros don't fake, but in this scenario, he did get the frag. I would have stuck that. I'm not going to cap. Because any type of sound indication, it's usually baiting. But, these guys are very jumpy probably at the moment. Very scattered round. Something I do hate seeing is in the comments, people like to criticize the hell out of everybody, man. For example, I know for a fact I'm going to see comments down, even about the XIM player. I had people complain that the XIM players of my video was ass. Bro, they're on fucking XIM. No shit, they're ass. But you also have to realize, I'm watching everything they're doing and criticizing them. That is going to make you nervous. Especially when you don't know these random fucking people you're playing with. What is going on with that bar? I guess that could work in this 1v2 scenario if he's just going to keep taking garage. Because now if he tries to swing out, he can't really run red if he does take B. It's like they're playing for retake almost.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, you can hear the stick drift. You can hear the drone trying not to move.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
All right. Now these guys are playing off each other this time. I'm glad to see the adjustment here. I would not don't make a rotate there, by the way. If you're watching this, make a head hole. Yep. Fucking trolling, man. He's just G8ing them, man. Why would you make a rotation in a 1v2? There's just no point. Just make head holes, my dude. You're allowing him to take site. If I were these guys, I would, instead of bringing operators like Smoke and Maestro, even though they can be very effective, they're probably one of the better defenders in the game. I would think a little bit more cheesy. Them bringing out a Capcan, it's a great idea. The EDDs placed randomly is going to be fantastic. The Thunderbirds is going to be great for, if they lose any types of HP. Capcan allows you to have so much presence around the map that he's actually very good. And on console, where a lot of people, for example, like Coolio here, they use him to try to get an advantage in gunfights because they can't use a controller, or they just are just ass. And I don't mean to shit on this individual. It's just, it is cheating. But the gameplay that they have, they're very aggressive. They take gunfights very early, and that's it. That's what they're known for. And that's why the meta of console is very bad, in my opinion, at the moment. Because everybody just wants to take gunfights and just, that's it. There's no tactical gameplay until you get into high champion, and even then, you still have a lot of these XIM players. It's crazy, and it boggles my mind that I see XIM players in plat and gold. Now Maru is taking gold. I said gold. Shut up, Garfield. He's taking blue. He's gonna be probably executing down Gen. He did see the 2 EDDs. He's trying to spot somebody so he knows how much presence is being held. I don't think he needed to red pink Thunderbird there, but it's all good, man. He does see Capcan, and he is just gonna have to force himself down blue since he doesn't have a drone now. The positioning of these two, not good at all. I'm not gonna lie. One person, oh god, perfect crosshair placement. The positioning on Thunderbird was fine, but Capcan was so far away from him, man. I can't wait till I get my own in-game chair. I'm one of these fucking years, man. Anyway, so 2-1 split. It's not too shabby on Coolio's part, the XIM player, but on the defenders, controller players, they're gonna probably struggle because 2-on-1 on site is gonna be so odd. Trying to locate the one person, but I'm liking the Ace Osa pick because now they can open wall and they can just sit behind a shield like a weirdo.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
Now what
10 seconds left.
Coolio's doing right here is he's kind of like misreinforcing
5 seconds left before insertion.
from a normal standpoint and like ranked and whatnot, but like him closing off garage is what, to be honest, the gold should have done, because he's giving them one less angle that they can peek into, and he can just kind of hold down sight like it's like a little box. Now, does he have a lot to reinforce? Hell yeah, that's annoying. I think that is way too high. Okay, never mind, he's good. I hope he's gonna be good. Jesus, look how high that is. That's like Andre the Giant's height, man. Yeah, like, you're gonna have to give him vault prompt. Oh my god. Osa needs to get up there with her shield. She does not need to be repelling here, guys. Oh no. Yep. And they're giving him one-on-ones. Osa did not even use her shield in any instance there, which would have been great for flat. Like, there should be no reason why this guy is even going garage when they were both on flat. Very weird. Now, he didn't shoot garage default, and Osa's already up R1. Does she know that she has a cam on her? No, she doesn't. It's going to allow Mozzie to play in a very good position here, because even if he gets spotted here, he can just tuck in the corner and wait for the vault prompt. Because, like, there's so many angles he's having to jump into. It's like one of those Western stare downs, man. So it looks like he's going to be trying to alt walk down red. I just want to see him use one shield, man. Just please. Love it, Jesus. You're getting swung. Oh. He shot the body. Very, very, very rough round, but, you know, they close it out, so. Guess that's good. Very good pick on Coolio's part, bringing the Thunderbird just in case he loses any HP. Even though this game is a one-shot headshot, a lot of times we're not hitting heads.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb. Stay clear of the blast!
Alright, what are these guys doing? So Ash is down in cash. I mean stock. What the fuck am I saying? I need to stop yawning. Very indecisive push here. But it looks like these two are communicating with each other. Because he's saying he's going outside highway right now. Ash is gonna pinch from Master. They can try to get some type of cutoff if they get intel on him. But Coolio is playing the right amount of aggression that's needed. Playing tucked, just hoping that he can get some type of intel if he jumps in. Honestly, if I was Ash, I would honestly Ash rush this. Thunderbird does just die. Yep. And uh-oh. Okay, now we're in a Western stare down at this point. Oh man. Yeah, Ash is fucked, man. He's getting pings on him too. Like he needs to slow walk. Cause he's making so much fucking noise. Pre-fire it. You got the ping. Oh, the comms were not good. Like, he needs to call out the position of him. Like, he's Z-pinging him. Like, say that he's crouched by the window because he's aiming head level. That is so winnable. Oh my god. These guys need to just play off of each other. Losing one person on their team has destroyed them. Like, it's like they're playing so non-confident that they're overthinking. Like, they're just giving him his ones. Like, just push, my dude. Play off each other.
Attackers need
Jesus Christ, man. Okay, so they know that he's gonna be basement. All they have to do is save their drones. Just set them up somewhere so you can take the map. You know he's not gonna be roaming. He has like no rotate capability because he brought a C4, and they're wasting their drones. Come on, guys. Jesus, man. All right, let's see what these guys got in store. They know he's downstairs. This is a big site. They should win this. I don't know why he's pinging the hatch. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna reinforce it for you? If they drop blue, that wouldn't be bad right here. They're making quite a bit of noise though in main hallway. I don't even think he goes on cage. There's no point. They saw him reinforce. I mean barricade, like every barricade. Like they just get like intel on them. They can even drop moto. To be honest, that's what I would do. He sees him. I wouldn't really re-peek, but he gets the headshot. What is he C4ing? Did he just try to C4 something? Alright, so we are going to OT now. Oh.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Alright, boys. Don't make the same mistakes you guys been doing. Maverick and Buck. At this point, you guys are just like picking ops for the weapon, I guess, because you guys can get flat control. I don't know how good his Maverick skills are. They're not looking the best, in my opinion. But I don't know. Like, once again, these guys are kind of splitting up. Like, I'm just so confused. This is smart. He can make a play here. Did he cock an aid? Why would you cock an aid? Dude, just get him the fucking... Oh my god, man. Just get him the drone. You're doing too much, my dude. Jesus fuck. Oh my god, man. Oh man, just talk to your teammate, man. Just ask him the drone. That's all you have to do. Just have some patience. Play off of him, man.
Locate and defuse bomb.
lie. So Frost and Mira, it seems like on defense, they like these guys like know what is best. Like, but attack, it's like they're so individually lost. Like they have proper ideas in terms of site setup, and they're adjusting well, in my opinion, on defense. But on attack, they just struggle, man. It's like they overcomplicate it, you know? If you're gold watching this right now, man, like on attack, you really just gotta play off your team. Communicate what you guys are doing and establish map control very quickly. Like, it's very easy for you guys to like criticize how these guys are playing, but like a lot of you guys make the same fucking mistakes that they do too. Like, they're isolating ones, which means they're giving one-on-one gunfights. Yeah, there's no way in hell he tries to drop. That's the silliest shit I've ever seen. He's giving him... Oh, dude. Come on. Thank God. He just got timinged out of his ass, by the way. Watch this. He looked away for a split second. That's just siege timing at its finest. Oh, God. The aggression on the Zim's part was very smart. This man saw that he had the shorty out, or the shotgun, whatever the fuck it's called, and he was like, I know I have time for him to swap out his gun, and just I know his exact position. I'm just gonna take the one. And he believed in himself. So now this man did decide to go bar. Very, honestly, good idea, in my opinion. Because like at the end of the day, what he's allowing them to do is to be confused on how to attack it. Because a lot of people just don't know how to attack a bar, because a lot of people just haven't defended it yet. So
5 seconds to go.
This could definitely backfire on Coolio, because there's so many angles he himself has to watch, and a lot of players, to be honest, haven't defended this side of the map. So we have one person going strip, and we have one person pool table. From the looks of it, he's looking for the G1, G2 punch hole or anything. He's getting very aggressive around toilets, hoping that one of them just pushes through strip and doesn't check their corners. And to be honest, it's looking like that actually might happen. There's no extensive droning. If they need to get intel on where he's at and then act off of that, instead of just pushing in like this blindly. These are dry peeking angles. And the way he just moved, he just gave Thunderbird sound intel. They're both in pool table now. They gave this man complete sound intel. Yep, there's one, and he's 50 HP. Finka, you have an LMG, for the love of Jesus, kill him. Oh my God, man, oh my fucking God. Dude. Oh, God. I'm not even gonna lie, like the 2v2, I don't think the golds lost because of mechanics, or even because the guy was on Zim and they were on controller. They just didn't position themselves properly. And that's what it comes down to a lot of the times. A lot of players just like to crutch, in my opinion, in terms of the Zim thing. Because like, it's hard to really just analyze and be like, yo, I'm making this mistake. This is my fault. It's a lot easier being like, yo, this guy is using this to get an advantage, and it's totally why he won this gunfight. And it seems like that's a consistent thing in the Siege community. A lot of people just blame this X reason, right? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, once again, Zim is a unfair, stupid fucking thing, but you know, Zim itself is not the reason why you're stuck in bronze and silver, my dude.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Like the way that Coolio is even playing like the 1v1 now, he's barricading literally everything to give himself sound intel. He's playing that very smart. He's playing on site, because like Siege isn't meant to be like a 1v1 like base, but there are scenarios where you're stuck in 1v1 scenarios. So having certain shit closed off is very, very helpful. And it's going to be very rare where you're going to be in a scenario where you can barricade a lot of shit up. But there are going to be scenarios where you can get intel from your teammates. And then you can automatically, you know, be like, yo, I can barricade this and it'll give me sound intel. And then I don't need to worry about that angle, right? And Zofia does see that's barricaded, so he doesn't have an idea in mind where to attack. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be very difficult to actually attack in a 1v1. But he needs to do something. Like, it's either you're going to have to play very aggressive, or you're going to have to drone and then play aggressive. And as you can tell, like, Julio's getting on cams. Out of all the 1v1s I've seen and 2v1s, a lot of the times, a lot of these players don't use their surroundings. Because now he knows he's in office and he can reposition himself on bricks in back archives. Even though he just gave him his position away. Wait, is there... Oh, okay, he impacted it. So Thunderbird did hear him impact. The thing about pushing this part of border is the beepers and then the small window of glass. Uh-oh. Thunderbird has, like, destroyed this man's HP. This man almost just lost by shooting his feet. Wow.
Bomb. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Alright, so my man Rouge, don't know what's happening. He's just kind of sitting there, maybe taking a tactical timeout in his brain. And he's rushing detention. Once again, not a lot of indication where Thunderbird is at, and he's kind of just stuck dry peeking. Which, you know, he has a one drone in pocket. Could just drone out instead of just randomly wall banging, because him shooting random walls and then having to reload is giving, one, his position away, and two, giving sound cover for Thunderbird to actually rotate her body. And the tendency of the last few games, anytime Coolio has played site, on defense, that's all he's been doing. He's just been playing on site, and that's it. Oh god, man, just use your drone. This is hard to watch. All right, so Coolio is now going down in workshop. Ace is very interesting pick. I'm going to assume he's doing it for, you know, the Selma charges that he can use for sound intel and just the AK. That's it. I don't think he's actually going to be hard breaching anything. But we'll see. I'm hoping that this man can at least get one round. Kind of lag. He just kind of lagged a little bit there. Don't know what's going on with that. He is selming into detention, and he's going above, which in my opinion there's no point. Like, absolutely no point. He's almost playing this like it's ranked, where it's a 5v5, which doesn't make sense in my opinion. You know, it'd be funny if he just randomly floor banged and killed him. Dog, you have a drone? Please, for the love of Jesus, just drone out site. He's played site every single time. I have to pee, man. They got nothing on you, baby. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god, man. I'm not even gonna lie. These last two games, this Zim, him winning, is just not because he's Zim. I'm sorry, man. Like, it's 100% the lack of droning, lack of positioning, lack of, you know, many things here, man. All right, so this might close at the 1v1. It's smart that he brought a Capcan, of course. He does locate the drone and destroy it. Bringing the Capcan here is going to be really good, but I would really suggest like speeding up what the hell he's doing, because it doesn't seem like he like knows what his plan is. Like, there's a lot of entryways where this guy can entry now, and scattering the EDDs, in my opinion, would have been a lot better than stacking them up, just to have more of a chance to even hit them. Also, I hate when I run Capcan in videos and whatnot, and people are like, bro, it irks me that you don't do it prone. Everybody expects prone, man. I like to randomize it. Anyway, so he is getting on drones, or cams. Mario's teabagging with his King George charm. We are seeing literally no reinforcements, by the way, down. Because he had to spend all of his prep phase, you know, using his drone. I mean, putting down his EDDs. Difference between, like, I would say golds and, like, high plat diamond is just the use of utility. As you can tell, like, the gold didn't drone for shit. The plat 1/diamond, he's literally, like, droning, using outside cams. Even though he's Zim, he's using his utility well, I would say. So you gave him sound intel that Capcan was small office / lockers. So Amaro knows the general direction of where Capcan's at. Capcan's going to be playing a very passive angle here on the bomb, and he does spot him. So he knows he's playing passive. This is going to be an easy pre-fire. It does suck if he's going to shoot up the metal. He did reposition himself, but he still loses. And that's a quick 4-0. Wow. GG's in the chat, boys. GG's in the chat. First game went really well for the controllers because they had more bodies. Second game and third game were just very scuffed. The lack of droning, lack of refrag value, lack of utility usage, all of that. That's a GG.